Already on its heels after surrendering once major holdings in Somalia, al-Shabaab may be getting ready to abandon al-Qaeda, deciding instead for a union with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi and the Islamic State, also known as ISIL or ISIS.
I think there's a higher chance that al-Shabaab joins ISIS within the coming weeks or few months. Al-Qaeda is not as influential and as powerful as it used to be, and al-Shabaab is trying to be the winning side.
Muhyiddin Ahmed Roble, a Nairobi-based analyst with the Jamestown Foundation, says via Skype the latest evidence is a recent audio message posted to YouTube by a pro-al-Shabaab cleric based in Kenya. Sheikh Hassan Hussein says there are no longer any religious grounds to oppose the Islamic State, and he says any emirate that opposes it is unlawful. Such talk seems to be the result of a rift being watched closely by intelligence officials between al-Shabaab's senior leaders, long loyal to al-Qaeda, and younger commanders enticed by the Islamic State's propaganda. Roble says U.S. drone strikes, like the one that killed former al-Shabaab leader Ahmed Ghadani and other key leaders, have also played a role.
All these attacks, all these assassinations of the known al-Shabaab leaders is just giving a chance to some junior officers who have, if you compare to the former senior leaders, have a different thinking and different ideology.
The extent to which the Islamic State's trying to foment dissent isn't clear, nor are analysts convinced al-Shabaab's current leader would go along with turning his back on a pledge of loyalty to al-Qaeda. But even some defections would likely bolster the Islamic State. The Washington Institute's Aaron Zellin.
Part of this is also not necessarily related to projecting a big image, but also part of their broader strategic war with al-Qaeda itself and trying to siphon off al-Qaeda supporters in different areas of the region to them to then try and take out al-Qaeda completely.
It's possible the Islamic State may try to sweeten a deal with promises of financial support, something intelligence officials suspect may have helped win over Nigeria's Boko Haram. As for al-Shabaab, analysts say there's one last factor that could push the terror group into the arms of the Islamic State. After years of recruiting fighters from Somali communities in the diaspora, al-Shabaab has seen the flow dry up, Somali jihadists flocking instead to the Islamic State. Jeff Seldin, VOA News, Washington.